Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Coral Reef Keepers. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new Elite Overflow boxes from Marine Depot. So let's get into it. So if you haven't been watching the channel, recently I bought a 135 gallon aquarium that is going to be my upgrade from my 60 and 20 gallon. I'm going to combine the two into one system. That tank I bought came drilled with an overflow box. But the overflow they had on there was just an overflow box and some bulkheads, and then out of the bulkheads was just PVC pipe going for the drain. Now with this new build, I wanted to do a Herbie overflow and have an external box on that overflow, so I began shopping looking for a new overflow for the tank. In my research online, I stumbled across Marine Depot and was just looking around, and it turns out they have their own house brand overflow box. They call it the Elite Overflows, and they come in a small, medium, and large. And I went online and I picked up the large overflow box from them. So let's take a look at this thing. Nice external box, black, real slim. I think it's only an inch thick there. Nice acrylic back box. You got your two drains through there, your bulkheads through. I think they're 1.5 inch bulkheads. And then on the bottom here, it's got three 1-inch drains, which is perfect for running a Herbie setup. Like I said, this box at $109 is pretty much comparable to the eShops box, which runs about $140 if you go with their large. And actually, when you look at it, the dimension-wise, it's pretty much almost an exact copy. It's made out of real nice acrylic. The finish is real nice. You know, all the cuts are real good. There's no burrs. There's a lid for the front and a lid for the back. Pretty much everything you need at a reasonable price. So now, super excited to get it put on the 135, but ran into a little issue. So the holes on the 135 are too close together than they are on this box. So I went to line it up, and the bulkhead holes that attach it to the aquarium are too wide and will not fit my tank. And it's unfortunate. And it's really hard when you're looking for an overflow box to replace an existing one to find any kind of, drilling template with measurements and dimensions to make sure that it will fit your pre-existing holes. Now this kit does come with a drilling template and a drill bit as well, so if you're looking for something to add to a tank that you haven't had drilled yet, it comes with everything you need to get it done and put it together. So seeing as how this overflow does not fit my 135 gallon, it's time to do something different with it. I don't want to return it. I really like it. It's really nice, but I think I can make use of this in another application. So let's go check that out. All right, so down here in the basement, what I have here is a 40-gallon breeder that I picked up at Petco. They are currently on sale for 50% off, so I got this thing for 50 bucks. And as you can see here, I have already gone through and drilled the holes out for this overflow. This is the first time I've ever drilled holes in a tank, and to be honest with you, it's pretty easy. The holes aren't as clean as I would have hoped, but they will work for what I need. There's just a couple little chunks here. You can see where I could probably sand these down a bit, but for my first time drilling an aquarium, I was kind of nervous about it, but it worked out pretty decently. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna put this together and I'll show you how this fits in the aquarium. All right, so once you get it put in, it actually sits really nice on the aquarium. I did drill this a little higher than the template called for, so unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit my lid in here just because of the rim of this. I think these overflows might be more designed for rimless tanks, but if I use the template the way they had it, my water line would have been way low, and I didn't really want that, so I decided to drill as high as I could get it without compromising anything. So as you can see, it is a pretty nice overflow. That's going to look real good in there once I get this set up and plumbed in to the whole system. But yeah, install was easy, drilling the tank was easy. If you never drilled a tank before, it's actually really not that hard. It just takes a little patience and just a little bit of a skill. Now we'll come over here and take a look at the 135. As you can see, there are the two holes that I was going to put that overflow in, but they are just too close together. So I've been in contact with a couple different manufacturers trying to get some actual dimensions from their drilling template to see what I can buy that'll actually mount up right into those holes without having to re-drill this tank. And I think I'm gonna go with a shadow overflow from Synergy Reef. I did get a copy of their drilling template and printed it out to scale, and it lines up perfectly with those two holes. So hopefully I'm gonna order that up, and hopefully it will fit and I won't have any issues, and we'll be able to start getting ready to plan the plumbing for this tank. So there you have it. There's the new Elite Overflow boxes from Marine Depot. If you're in the market for a new overflow box or got a new build that you're planning on doing, I would definitely look into purchasing one of those. I mean, they're really good quality for the price. You can save anywhere from $30 to $50, $60 off of anything else that I found that's available out there for overflow boxes. Especially if you've got a new tank and it's not drilled and you're willing to do it yourself, this is definitely, I would suggest it's a way to go. And like I said, I just got a plan on getting a new overflow for the 135. I'm going to order up a shadow overflow from Synergy Reef. They are on sale right now, so hopefully I can pick one up. You know, at $160, you know, it's $50 more than the Marine Depot one, but unfortunately the Marine Depot one did not fit the pre-drilled holes that I already have in my aquarium. And unfortunately, a lot of these companies don't actually give you any, you know, dimensions to work with. So it'd be nice if they had like PDFs or something you could download so you could print it out and make sure it's going to match those holes if you have a pre-drilled tank. So that would be nice if some of these manufacturers do that. So far, Synergy Reef is the only ones I've found that actually post that right up on their website and you can download it and print it out. Keep an eye out for a video on that. Hopefully we'll be ordering the correct overflow for that soon, and hopefully it'll fit and we'll be good to go. So this is your first time to the channel, please feel free to click the like button if you like this video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more and keep up to date on my build of the 135. And until then, we will see you on the next video.